What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Phantom Games 117 YouTube channel, here with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, why don't we go ahead and start working here on our poem. We're going to make it for Natsuki again, because again, I just enjoy voicing her the most. I just think it's fun to voice her, personally. Let's see here. Alright. I think we definitely got the right one here. Doki Doki. Twirl. Anime. Bad. Alright. So that poem's done. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Phantom. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't actually mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Phantom, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? I forgot how to do her voice. Hey! Have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, that's not like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Holy shit! She said yesterday that she's not going to remember all the next day! What the fuck is going on? What is happening? She doesn't actually remember. And at the end of the last episode, Monica said that she probably won't remember anything at all tomorrow. She probably won't remember it at all tomorrow. Like, at all. Or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? And now it's actually coming to fruition. She actually does not remember. What in the hell? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's in your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Why is it in black text? What is going on? You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, not at all. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyway? Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though! You would have heard the bell ring at least! I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Ah, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Ah, well thanks, Yuri! You should play something for us sometime! That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Phantom. Monica smiles sweetly. She creeps me out, bro. There's something wrong with her. Scheme's blackmailing me. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet. Phantom? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. What the hell? Spend some time together today? I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Okay? What the fuck is going on? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. By the way, the Markov name reminded me of something. We just launched my Bethesda gaming channel. Link in the description and in the channels section. We're playing as an orc character in vanilla Minecraft called... vanilla Skyrim. Why do I keep saying that? Every time I say vanilla, I always think Minecraft. But no, vanilla Skyrim with a orc called Dorkov. That's why I thought of him, because the names are similar. Anyways, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and afflicting them too. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Well, anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. And not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Phantom? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling again, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets I... What did she say? I want to know! I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. It's you, Yuri. You're gonna say something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. What the fuck was that? What's going on? I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your... What the fuck? Stop skipping! I want to see what she's saying! I know she's saying something weird, and that's why I want to read it! Stop skipping! Damn it! Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Shit. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, and then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, alright, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Why is there no music, by the way? Instead, I just assume that she's finished the pages before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a little silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I'm just thinking the way she second guesses the things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Jeez, calm down. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Phantom? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing! Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be well, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Hello, Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would have been completely pissed. What is happening? I did her stuff. I'm confused, because I did all her stuff. Yuri, I chose like 2 Yuri things out of like 20. How is this? Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, notice that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. What the fuck is this? No. Oh, man. Phantom, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. Taking a screenshot. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Phantom, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me! What the fuck? No, that's the thumbnail. Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Jesus Christ, Monica, here you go. Hi again, Phantom. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. Happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright! Great job, Phantom! I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not really sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that you're like, I picked all of Natsuki's writing! I don't get this at all. Right, it's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize at all. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. What the fuck am I... Save me! The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating... I don't know what that says. Squeaking, screeching, piercing... Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless of meaningless. Delete her. What the fuck did I just read? What the fuck? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult situation. When it happens, don't forget to save your game. What the fuck is happening again? The fuck? I'm saving the game right fucking now. The fuck is happening? You never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. What the fuck is going on in this fucking game? Thanks. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What is going on, bro? Here you go, Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. The poem turned out good. It's well, there are some things that you could work on. That doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. But let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. I don't want to read all this. God damn it! I don't like cursive! A rotating wheel turning on axle. I think that's what it says. Grinding, bolt head. Linear gear boy, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a town haunted harness, parabolic gear boy, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a page written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. Scope of holy stakes. Exponential gator boy. A sky of exploding stars. My dog just scared the shit out of me in real life. She just came running out of nowhere and scared the shit out of me. Anyways, 40 years and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to existence of a dock ship to another world. Of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gear boy, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What the fuck? It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Okay. What the fuck is going on? What did I just... Can you pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. I wish I could pretend. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. I'm scared. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home from before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like Papa when doesn't tell me how to dress. I like Papa doesn't comment on my friends. Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. What the fuck? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Phantom joined, but we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will... Jesus. Sorry, I had a burp. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Phantom? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Phantom to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Phantom joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Phantom isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who is so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Phantom want to get more members too. Right? know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I probably would be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Well, I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Phantom, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits downstairs at her desk. What's the point of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind! Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, we have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all! I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Phantom. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki? Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What the fuck is going on? I don't know what to make the thumbnail. There are so many good options. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Phantom? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. She's fucking bleeding from the eye! What the fuck? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Maybe we can I'll talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. But Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Phantom? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat with Phantom a little bit before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of this time here, that's all. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Phantom, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? Why is this happening? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. Without me, Natsuki and everything. And you're being a bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days, so I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not you. Wait, no, stop it. What's going on? What the hell just happened? Alright, that was really weird. What in the fuck? Look at our total. It says 1111 out of 20. What the hell? I want to make sure that we're not overstepping our time limit. Alright, we can keep going. What the fuck just happened? I regret pushing that. I'm creeped the fuck out now. What the fuck is going on? Okay. What the fuck is that face? I'm saving. Hi, Phantom. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little bit more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? What the fuck? Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah? Uh-huh. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Phantom, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Phantom is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already got him into literature, Monica? I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I guess you guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I may as well just walk with you. That's okay. You can stay here. It won't take long. Picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Yeah. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. Why is the music like this? Does that mean the music's in the classroom? How weird. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I rush to the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? What in the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did we just fucking rewind time? What the... I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. I don't cut myself at all or anything. Not that that concerns you. Phantom, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, for real. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? Jesus, I messed that up. I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little better. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much there. What is with visual novels and the line, don't push yourself too much? Even though they're literally just talking to you. You're always worrying about me, Phantom. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour out a cup of coffee for each of us. Cup of coffee? What the fuck did I... Yeah, a cup of tea. I don't know why I said coffee. What the fuck? Phantom, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? And why is that? It's a bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? Wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, we each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup back between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. Really, if you let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper, you can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. Didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Dude, this looks really good. Like, as a picture, it looks great. I might make this the thumbnail. I have no idea. Looks great, dude. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Damn it! Why did you change the expression? I gotta take another screenshot! Son of a... That's a hilarious face, though. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Phantom? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Phantom? Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Phantom? My heart? What is going on? My heart won't stop pounding, Phantom. I can't calm it down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Phantom? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Huh. Holy shit. Got another screenshot I need to... Guys, I'm actually kind of fucking scared. Huh. 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 Fucking scared. What's gonna happen? Oh my... Okay. It's time to share poems. What the fuck just happened? Natsuki, are you okay? This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending any time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too now. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? Okay, I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to, so I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself for admitting but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she doesn't want us, she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? Counting on you. Thanks for reading. What in the actual fuck? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's your own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Phantom? If you would just spend more time with Monica, what the fuck? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. What the fuck is going on? Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. What the fuck? Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. What the fuck just happened? Just Monica. What the fuck is going on in this game, bro? Alright, hi Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Phantom, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Phantom. I've never met anyone else as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. What the fuck? I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You got my poem too? Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry and read it. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, what is this game? The last word is closer, but I can't make out anything else. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Guys, I'm fucking scared. What the fuck? Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it in my scent. See, aren't I the most awful person in the club? What the fuck just happened? I think I'm going to vomit. Hi, Monica! Phantom, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? Fuck yes it is! The fuck? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. What the fuck? What the fuck is this game, bro? I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just kind of gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing, but the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So, I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. What the fuck is going on? To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. What the fuck? Happy thoughts. What the fuck is going on? Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. That's from her poem, isn't it? Ah. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Alright, I think we're going to end this episode right here and pick up from here in the next episode. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to slap the like button and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Make sure to leave a comment down below of yourself also freaking out at all this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I am out. Peace, guys.